What's going on, guys? It's Sean Bobcast. So today we're going over something that has been added to Minecraft. It's actually been out for a while, but I'm actually being late to it, and Minecraft's making a comeback. So if you want to see more tutorials about like the blast furnace, smoker, this is a copy and pasted world of my survival. Hence why these are here. You can get these in survival, but you have to turn on cheats to get them. But if you do want to get this is called the education mode. And what you do is you go into settings when you're creating a world, and you're going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to activate cheats, and there's going to be education edition right here if you're on bedrock edition. Pretty simple. So let's get into it. So I'm going over two of my favorite items that are, to be honest, completely useless. So, but in this update, you do get the element constructor, which I'll be showing you how to make one of the elements, not these ones. If you want to take a snapshot, it's right here, or just look them up. It's pretty simple. Um, Compound creator, and you got your element reducer and your lab table. The only ones that you'll probably be needing for this one is your compound creator and a crafting table. So let's first start off with a creation. So if you also do take a piece of dirt block, let's do that as an example, and you put in the element deconstructor, you get all these right here. And let's say you make calcium, and you want to know how to craft it in the future, you can actually put calcium in there, and it will make it. But so what we do want to make for this first one is magnesium. And so if you see the number on top of here, that's how many protons and electrons and neutrons they should have. So for magnesium, it's 12, so let's add 12 protons. And for how many protons there should be an equal amount of electrons, so we should put 12 in there. Put a little bit more, and you have to make it accurate. And then put in 12 neutrons, and you get magnesium. Now, I would make, we're going to make 2 of everything, so I'm going to grab 8. And if you want to shift click, it just kind of makes it faster. I grabbed 9. Oh well. Alrighty. But then the next thing is we have to make the dyes, because what we're going to be making is sparklers. And to make sparklers, we first need to make the metal burn a different color. So, right here is what you'll need for each of these. So to make mercury, or to make the first color, I forget the order already, but to make mercury chloride, which is 1 color, you just add 1 mercury and 2 chlorine, and we'll make 2 of those. When you're done with these, you could do what I'm gonna do and throw them away, or you can save them. Either way, I've saved them from my survival, as you can see here. I know it's kind of weird saying that, survival, with this, but it's pretty much all been legit except for this. And yeah. So then we're gonna put in, whoops, that's the wrong thing. For the next one, put in 1 potassium and 1 chloride, and we'll get potassium chloride. We'll need 2 of those as well. Let's go throw away these. Alrighty, I keep clicking on the wrong one. And then let's make some serum one, and you get the drift. And these can be placed in any order. You can even place them in like that if you really wanted to. Be special. If you really wanted to. So we got serum. Now we're almost done. Ooh, voice crack. Ooh. Now the tungsten one will be a little bit more, and I'll actually link. Actually, I don't know if I can. If I can link the crafting things for this in the description, I will. If not, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to keep going through the table video. but we've made 2 now. Let's go ahead and throw those away. Now we have each one of 2 of these. So the crafting recipe is going to look like this. Magnesium under both, which I've actually ran out of magnesium, but luckily I'm in a creative right now, so I could just go over here and do that. And what did you know? I'm out of sticks too. So it's sticks, magnesium. It's actually a very simple crafting recipe. So now let's head over to your very wonderful crafting table, and you want to put your chloride up top, your magnesium, and then your stick, and we'll get 2 red sparklers. We'll do the next one, and we get purple. Moving on to the next, we will make blue, and there is green, orange, and purple, which I think I've already created though. Yeah, here's orange. So we have now created the sparkler. Now you may be asking, what does a sparkler look like? And sorry to disappoint, but it's just right click and it's going. Really, that's it. If you throw it on the ground, it does nothing. If you hold it, it does particle effects. You can actually put in your shield one and light another one, so you can run around like this, twirl, make a nice particle effect around you. Reality is they're kind of useless, but if you want to make a map, like I've been using these in some of my maps, they're kind of just fun for that. People also kind of wondered if they light up dark areas, and I'm sorry to say it, but no, they add particles in dark space, but do not light them up. That is for sure. If you also guys want me to go over, I'm going over what kind of my favorites are, and my favorite one out of these, but I'm not going to be doing, is colored torches, just because I'm not, and because it could be another video, and underwater torches. So that's just another one. So now that the sparklers, they do die, yeah, they really don't scare anything away. They're just literally there for particle effects, and like I said, when you throw them down, they stay there. Now, the only thing is that I've noticed is you can actually light a ton of them in your inventory, and they do go down. So you won't have multiple effects coming out. But the one thing I did learn you could do is go. And it kind of makes a cool little pattern. But reality is this is more for aesthetics, or if you're running a server and you want people to have particle effects. That's pretty much all these are used for. And the cool part is, yeah, you can store them in your right hands. So if you're in PvP and don't want to carry a shield, you can carry a a sparkler, because why not? So moving on to the next one, we will put these ones back into the chest of cool items. Moving on to the next one, which we're going to be making, is a balloon. So to make a balloon, you'll be needing to make latex, and to make latex, it is simply 5 carbon, 8 hydrogen. We're going to be needing a lot of this, so we'll probably make a stack. So if you want to, sadly you can't just shift clip in and it gives you a stack. You have to sit here manually and hit 64. Luckily, it's kind of easy, and sorry for the ASMR, but we're done. When you're done, you can put them up here just like that. And I also broke the element constructor, and it's going to annoy me if I don't replace it. I don't know if that's the same with you guys, but very OCD. So now that we've made latex, we are actually pretty much almost done, except for we're missing one vital important, which is to make helium. So helium is 2 of each. And we're going to be making 4 balloons. So we'll need 4 helium. So we made 4 helium. Let's go over to our crafting table, put helium in the middle, latex on the side, and since we're making 4 balloons, we'll add 4 latex to each bar on each side. Then you add leads to the bottom and then a color. So we'll have a white balloon, a red balloon, a blue balloon, and finally a pink balloon. Now, you can save the latex or just throw it away, but what are the balloons for? Well, you can't actually place them down. You can do that. That's most of it. You can't really have floating balloons unless you put it on a fence. When it's on a fence, yes, you can do it. But on the ground, no. But on a fence, yes. And they're kind of fun because you can hit them around. But then you can let them go and they'll fly off. So that's one very cool thing. The next thing is I've got some test subjects here. You know where this is going, don't you? You can make them fly very, very high. And what in the world are you? I don't know. I just started playing. Do you guys know what this is? Because I have no idea. Let me know down in the comments if you know what that is, because I'm just going to hit it. That's cool. I have no idea what you are, but you're cool. Anyway, so yeah, you can place them if you want to say that you're having a birthday. You know, you can put some blue balloons at your place and just have some cool balloons. Now, the only thing is I don't think you can place multiple on one, but let's test. Nope. You just kind of make balloons fly away. Now, the only thing about this is you can actually make the animals pop, so if you want to scare your friends like you're going to make them float away, is the acid don't work on mobs, sorry to say it, but have them be placed under something, so if they hit something, they'll pop. But yeah, that is not going to pop, and these actually, I don't think they break until they're really high up. So your llama is going to be floating for a while, and then until it pops. And then it has an unfortunate death. But if it is under something, so if you want to scare your friends, let's make a little pin for this llama. Llamas don't like to behave. We all know that. We're gonna kind of bury this llama real quick if he will stop moving. We buried the llama, and now we will put a roof over him. So if we try to make him float away, he'll just pop. See, it just pops. So it has to be open, so if he comes over here and does it, he'll fly straight away. Whoops. And we'll never see him again. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is how to make balloons and sparklers in the new